Something is seriously wrong inside the WWE right now. Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, and Triple H are no longer on the same page. And AEW is watching it all unfold. What does this mean for the fate? What does this mean for the futures of CM Punk, Cody Rhodes? What is going on with Triple H? The Triple H problem. We're going to get and dive all into this because if it weren't for you, there would be no Sean's View. Hit my music.
Hello, wrestling fans! This is Sean's View Entertainment, the most dedicated and prolific WWE news source on the web. Subscribe now for hourly WWE breaking news, hard-hitting rumors, and more. And don't forget to smash that bell for notifications, comment, and share. Are you a true wrestling fanatic? Become a channel member right now to show your support and send us super thanks in the comment section today.
Now look, we have seen tension in the WWE before, but this situation with Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, Triple H, it feels different, more volatile. And remember, there has been a lot of backlash. There's been a lot of heat. There's been a lot of Triple H has been some hot water with WWE fans for the last several days. And some WWE superstars are pushing back. Some WWE superstars are not too happy. Some WWE superstars are not too pleased with Triple H's recent strategies and his booking. So you can almost see how this would make sense. Again, you got Cody Rhodes. And listen, it's not just Cody Rhodes and CM Punk here. Oh, no. You got Cody Rhodes, who's the current reigning undisputed WWE champion. And then you have CM Punk, who is the current World Heavyweight Champion over on the Red brand of Raw on Netflix on Monday nights. Now, then you throw in Triple H. Three names that define the modern WWE era. And now reports, reactions, and backstage behavior suggest that something has fractured behind the scenes. Now, this wouldn't be the first time that CM Punk has had a falling out with Triple H. This wouldn't be the first time that Cody Rhodes has had a falling out with the Game. This wouldn't be the first time that a CM Punk or a Cody Rhodes has left the WWE. So, guys, we are sitting on a cooker that could explode at any damn moment. Remember to hype up the video. Remember to donate, guys. It's so crucial to donate, guys. We're in a bad times. We're in some desperate times. Even if everybody donated $2. If everybody donated $2 to the super thanks in the comment section, it would help out the show immensely. Now, three names that define the modern WWE era. But when you connect the dots, viewers, when you connect the dots, this is what goes down. This is what's transpiring. AEW suddenly becomes part of the conversation again. Why the story is exploding in real time online. Now, it didn't just start with one moment. It started with booking decisions, creative frustrations, and quiet reactions that turned loud. Fans noticed Cody Rhodes looking less protected. CM Punk's direction, well, feeling quite off. Triple H suddenly becoming the lightning rod for the backlash. And what happens, and once that happens in the WWE, guys, things tend to move very fast. Also, viewers, fans, and subscribers on top of that. We got the Cody Rhodes side because we got different sides. We got different avenues. We got some detours going on here. Cody Rhodes didn't return to WWE just to be a guy, ladies and gentlemen. He came back to finish the story, to be the face of the company, to lead WWE into its next era. And again, WWE had all plans on deck, all hands on deck for Cody Rhodes to replace John Cena for when that day came that he retired. And we all know now that we're doing this video, John Cena has retired. John Cena has stepped away from the WWE. Backstage whispers say Cody is not thrilled with how certain decisions have played out recently, especially when it comes to that momentum feels paused lately. long-term direction, championship timing, and how his role compares to others in the company. That's when fans start asking the unthinkable questions once again. Could Cody Rhodes ever walk away again? Now let's bring up the best in the world, the current reigning World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk. Punk's return to WWE was supposed to be about redemption, closure, a controlled second chapter, a company that he can retire in and go off into the sunset just like John Cena just did several days ago on Saturday night's main event on Peacock. Instead, it's been chaotic, scrutinized, perhaps political, according to rumors and gossip online. Reports suggest Punk's had strong opinions about Triple H's booking as of late, especially the way that John Cena went out, creative consistency, locker room dynamics, and how much freedom he actually has. And historically, when Punk feels unheard, things escalate. We're talking pipe bombs. We're talking moments. We're talking backlash. Here's where everything is going to connect in this here very episode. Triple H could no longer just be the booker. He's not just the booker anymore, guys. We know he's the booker, but he's no longer just the booker. He's the symbol of WWE's direction. So when fans are angry, talent feels frustrated, booking choices get questioned, guess who takes the heat? The game, Triple H. Who has to clean up the mess? And lately, the heat has been intense. It has been hostile, according to those in the know. Now you're talking about, now we go into the backstage fallout. Viewers, remember to like, comment, subscribe, become a channel member today. It's so important, so crucial to this channel's development, the future. If you want me to stay on YouTube, donate below with a super thanks donation. I can't do it alone. Sources describe the atmosphere as tense, divided, and carefully worded. No public blow-ups, no official statements yet. But behind the scenes, viewers, behind the scenes tells a different story. You don't need shouting to know when things are off. The silence says enough, quite frankly. Here's the part that WWE fans don't want to hear. Whatever top stars feel restricted, whenever they feel restricted, AEW becomes leverage at this stage of the game. Not necessarily a destination, but an option. The option is very real. It is very credible. It is very legitimate. AEW does offer creative freedom, familiar faces, and a different power structure than the WWE. When WWE stars start feeling boxed in, doors start reopening. That's what the history shows, viewers. That is what the history signifies. But I have an important question. Is this real or is this negotiation pressure, viewers? Important question, really, honestly. Listen to me. Hear me out, guys. Are Cody Rhodes and CM Punk, the two top world champions of Raw and SmackDown, actually leaving? Or is this pressure behind closed doors? In wrestling, tension stories often serve one purpose: leverage. But leverage only works if the threat is absolutely believable, okay? If the threat is believable. And right now, fans are believing it. You are hooked in. What WWE stands to lose in all of this? Let's be real. If WWE lost Cody Rhodes or CM Punk or the both of them, that's not just a roster hit. That is brand impact. That is locker room morale and public perception damage. And you got WrestleMania on the line. WWE can't afford instability right now. I'll tell you what AEW stands to gain out of all of this, viewers, from AEW's perspective, even the idea, even the rumor, the thought of Cody Rhodes returning to AEW, CM Punk aligning with the AEW power that be. The buzz is currency. Creative buzz, viewers. AEW doesn't need confirmation. They just need validation of the conversation. Now we're going to dive deep. We're going to get into why this really feels different, viewers. This doesn't just feel like past rumors and rhetoric and hearsay. There's no over-denial, no loud dismissal, no everything is great spin. Just tension. Just tension, viewers. And that's what makes fans uneasy right now, because this thing is escalating. Now, here is really, when you all boil down to it, the bottom line. And remember, this is the unapologetic, brash, and brazen. Remember to become a channel member today. So important. Or donate with a super thanks donation by using your credit card in the comment section. Here are the realistic possibilities. And I got 3 of them for you. I got 3 of them, and we're going to unfold it. We're going to unveil it right here. We're going to expose it. We're going to leak it. Number 1, the WWE smooths this out quietly. Number 2, the creative direction shifts very fast. Or number 3, one decision could change everything. Wrestling history tells us the following: the biggest exits always start like this. Now we get into the final verdict of this here video, viewers. The reason why you are all here. Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, which one of them are going to leave WWE for AEW? Or do you think they should stay in the WWE and let cooler heads prevail? Right now, at this stage of the game, as this video is going up, as I'm talking about it, nobody has left. But something has definitely changed. And when top stars plus creative powers stop aligning, that's when eras end, ladies and gentlemen. So I want to hear from you. Do you think that this is real fallout? Is this just rumor and innuendo? Or is it all about the backstage maneuvering, viewers? And if Cody Rhodes or CM Punk did walk, would WWE recover from losing someone like this? Now, we all know that CM Punk and Cody Rhodes have already talked about retiring in the next couple of years. In the next couple of years, we're going to see a WWE without a Brock Lesnar, without an AJ Styles. We already have without John Cena. Then you add CM Punk and you add Cody Rhodes to that, and that really mixes things up, and it really begs the question, boy, the WWE really needs to start building the future stars of the next decade. They really do. Because right now, you got Braun Breaker. Well, luckily, Austin Theory just returned, so you can build the WWE around that. Thank God. Seth Rollins has even talked about retirement. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Seth Rollins has even brought up retirement talks. I want you to drop your take in the comment section, because remember, without you, there is no Sean's View. Hit like if the story caught you off guard, and subscribe and click the bell and turn on all notifications for WWE news, rumors, speculation, gossip, hearsay. We bring it all to you because we want you to feel some sort of way. This situation, viewers, I'll tell you what, this situation around WWE, AEW, the war to get Cody Rhodes and CM Punk back into that company, the situation isn't over. Not even close, viewers. Not even close. Just say the word, guys. Get it out there. Yeah, Seth Rollins just the other day in an interview, Seth Rollins actually talked about retirement. And he says that it is definitely in the future, the not-so-distant future for Seth Rollins. So you're talking about a WWE losing Brock Lesnar, Seth Rollins, AJ Styles, John Cena's already gone, CM Punk. I mean, that is major. That is volatile. And, you know, I will admit, though, that the WWE is starting. You're starting to see where the WWE does want to reinforce and they want to build on the future. But we've seen the WWE go to this plate over and over again. They go back to bring back a legend, a Hall of Famer, an icon. They go back on the stars of yesteryear, because the stars they have now, quite frankly, don't have the building blocks, don't have the name wherewithal, don't have that kind of importance, don't have that kind of feeling, that kind of buzz that a John Cena or a Brock Lesnar or a Randy Orton had, or an AJ Styles for that matter, or a Seth Rollins. They just don't seem to have that aura. They just don't seem to have that vibe, viewers, fans, and subscribers. And there's indeed a divide in the WWE as it concerns all of this. But as we bring you this, we got more bonus, we got more extras, guys. That's why you can never shut off my episode in the first 5 to 10 minutes, because the news usually gets hotter, it gets bigger, and it intensifies as the episode goes on. All right, so we got extras, we got bonus, we got add-ons, guys. Remember to subscribe today, click the bell. John Cena's WWE retirement tour to be featured in a new documentary set for 2026. Yes, you heard that right. A new John Cena documentary is set for 2026. Who is looking forward to that? Your thoughts, your comments, your opinions, and your feelings on that. Also, Brooke Hogan debuts an emotional new song tribute to the immortal, late, great Hulk Hogan. RVD, Mr. PPV, Rob Van Dam, viewers, gives Donald Trump big props after signing a landmark marijuana executive order. The WWE NXT viewership for December the 16th sees a decrease after Thea Heal's title win, which was unexpected, which was a botch, which was not supposed to happen. That was not the way it was supposed to go down. Ric Flair's wild night in Austin involved slapping flight attendants and carrying $200,000 in cash. Cold, hard cash. John Cena, viewers. John Cena has revealed the following. John Cena reveals what's next after WWE retirement. Your thoughts, your comments, your opinions, and what do you think should be next for the never seen 17 World Heavyweight Champion, the GOAT, John Cena. John Cena reveals who pitched brutal Survivor Series attack. John Cena unveiled a lot on what do you want to talk about with Cody Rhodes recently on a podcast. Go check that out right now. Now, as we get down to the final stretch here on Sean's View Entertainment, what are your thoughts on everything? Where is CM Punk and Cody Rhodes going to go? Or are they ultimately going to stay in the WWE? This is your undisputed place to be. We got plenty more news and headlines. Usually, I'll be honest, December is a dead month, but not this year. Not this time. Ladies and gentlemen, the news and the rumors are picking up as we go high speed into January 2026. The Royal Rumble, which next year will have a very special start time around 2:30. The WWE Royal Rumble will be coming on for the first time ever in Saudi Arabia, outside the United States of America. Remember, guys, this is your premium place for everything WWE, because if it weren't for you, as I say a million times, there would be no Sean View. Stay tuned because we got plenty more to come.